and laid there a wreath in honour of the sacrifice and achievement of those who fought against Britain for Irish independence. Today at Island Bridge, just as we did at the Island of Ireland Peace Park at Messina in 1998, we commemorated together the thousands of Irish men who gave their lives in British uniform in the Great War. As the first citizen of Ireland, like my fellow countrymen and women, I am deeply proud of Ireland's difficult journey to national sovereignty. I'm proud of how we have used our independence to build a republic which asserts the religious and civil liberty, equal rights, equal opportunities, not just of all its citizens, but of all human beings. I'm particularly proud of this island's peacemakers, who, having experienced firsthand the appalling toxic harvest of failing to resolve old hatreds and political differences, rejected the perennial culture of conflict and compromised in this generation enough to let a new future in. The Good Friday Agreement represented a fresh start and committed all of us to partnership, equality and mutual respect as the basis of future relationships. Under the agreement, unionism and nationalism were accorded equal recognition as political aspirations and philosophies. Northern Ireland's status within the United Kingdom was solemnly recognised, as was the option for a united Ireland if that secures the agreement and consent of a majority of the people of Northern Ireland at some time in the future. The collegial and cooperative relationship between the British and Irish governments was crucial to the success of the peace process, and we can thank the deepening engagement between us as equal partners in the European Union for the growth of friendship and trust. The two governments' collaborative efforts to bring peace and power sharing to Northern Ireland have yielded huge dividends for the peoples of these two islands. W.B. Yeats once wrote in a completely different context that peace comes dropping slow. The journey to peace has been cruelly slow and arduous, but it has taken us to a place where hope thrives and the past no longer threatens to overwhelm our present or our future. The legacy of the Good Friday Agreement is already profound and encouraging, and we, all of us, have a duty to protect, nurture and develop it. Your Majesty, from our previous conversations, I know of your deep support for the peace process. I know of your longing to see relationships between our two countries sustained on a template of good neighbourliness. Your visit here is an important sign among a growing number of signs that we have indeed embarked on the fresh start envisaged in the Good Friday Agreement. Your visit is a formal recognition of what has, for many years, been a reality, a lived reality, that Ireland and Britain are neighbours, equals, colleagues, friends. Though the seas between us have often been stormy, we have chosen to build a solid and enduring bridge of friendship between us and to cross it to a new and a happier future. Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, it is in that spirit of mutual respect and warm friendship, it is in faith in that future that I offer you the traditional warm Irish welcome. Céad Míle Fáilte, 100,000 welcomes. May I now invite all of our guests to stand and please join me in a toast. To the health and happiness of Her Majesty and His Royal Highness, to the well-being and prosperity of the people of Britain, to the cause of peace and reconciliation on this island, and to friendship and kinship forever between the peoples of Ireland and Britain.